10,
9, 8,
7,
6,
3, 2,
1.
0.
Hello, everybody. Got Jaded in the house today, and with me, I'm joined by the wonderful Gravix, who will be joining me in the booth.
Yo, what is up, Dash League?
We've got a great match ahead of us today. We've got EMU versus Limbo. Let's go!
Yes, super excited for this one. Looks like we got some stacked lineups here on the EMU side of things. We got Pixel Witch, Shadow, Firehorse, Drewy, and Lambo. And on the other side for Limbo, we got Natu, Spud, J-Retch, Hog Rider, and Kraken. And obviously today we are in the rock cycle, as Silliest Goose likes to call it. So we got a little bit of canyon and some quarry action, at least for today. And of course, if there's a tie, we will be heading to the stadium.
The real question, is it pronounced Kraken or Kraken? Please put your thoughts in the chat below. But yeah, no, I'm excited for this. This should be a fun setup, and honestly, we've only got, what, 3 days left for Cycle 2 before we get the next round of matchups.
Yeah, that'll definitely be one to shake things up. Obviously, we got a bunch of great matches scheduled tomorrow. I think we have at least 5 or 7. I'll double check that with myself now, but I think we have at least 5 matches tomorrow for everybody's viewing pleasure.
Yeah, and if you can't tell, we are starting on Sydney today for EMU. Give them a shout out. You see those couple green pingers in this matchup. And then we've got Lambo. This is also his first season in Dash League. Love to see him popping off. You can always say hi to him in pubs. We've got Shadow, also his first season of Dash League, formerly known as Pro Hacker. And then for Limbo, we've got Yellow Ping from J-Retch, and then Red all across the board. So hopefully we don't have any player drops today. Unfortunately, it does happen. You can see my 350 ping to the server right now.
300?
350 ping, and I'm on Ethernet, bro. But yeah, I am excited to see what happens. What are your predictions for today?
Predictions is a tough one. Just with this lobby, I'm gonna have to say Limbo, since they have more experienced players, than I think EMU here. So, I'm gonna have to put my money on Limbo here.
Okay, if you're putting your money on Limbo, then I think I gotta vote for my boys on EMU. I personally got to play a lot of APAC this past summer, which I recommend if you like waking up early or staying up really late if you're in the US. But Firehorse, always got to give this guy a huge shout out with all of the casting that he picks up for Dash League and the amazing graphics he's helped make for the community. Pixel Witch, if you haven't already, there is a Hyperdash world on VR chat that Pixel Witch designed that has a 3D model of each of the maps. Except for I don't know if she's at a volcano yet. But it is a great place to plan out strats and just play with the little cart and like players, action figures. And you know, plan out your routes. You can draw on them. And there's a IRL copy of the jellyfish from the Abyss. So make sure you go say hi.
Also, one of the coolest parts of that map, if you are on PC VR, you can actually put a video or one of these live streams into that VR chat room, which can make for some pretty cool scenarios.
That is true. There's also a booth where you can set up fake newscasts about Hyperdash and wear a Hyperdash skin in VR chat if you just copy it from there. So make sure you check that out.
Another
Okay.
thing that desk is do some actual Hyperdash casts with it.
Yeah,
Which is really
absolutely.
cool to do, and it adds a whole new layer to it all.
Okay, let's see if we've got Firehorse lined up, waiting, getting warmed up. Let's see. Looks like Emu's chilling. We're just waiting for a target.
Jow!
Hey, let's
Doesn't
go.
look like anybody was hit.
Oh, I see low damage critical. Hog Rider might have gotten a piece of that.
Damage.
Let's go.
Could be a glitch.
Looks like we got Pixel Witch. Make sure there's no bots. Turn it on that Canyon map. League payload. And team chat only, I believe. Although right now there's been a couple issues with the prox bug, so hopefully that gets fixed.
Another thing about tomorrow, we have 7 games. First one starting at 9 a.m. Eastern, Southern Cross versus V. Then later, 3 p.m. Eastern, Loop versus Life. 4 p.m. Other versus NB versus Other. Sorry. And then 5 ZTU and SC. 7 NB versus
Oh,
Acer.
we are getting started.
Yeah, looks like we're getting started. Limbo versus EMU. It's gonna be a good match. So we're starting off with some Canyon. Obviously, it's pretty easy to get pre-checked here, so I think we might get a few of them.
J-Red shielding from the beginning. Let's go. Shield and shotgun. Spud took it. Oh, no. Okay, let's see. We've got Kraken. Or Kraken, however you guys decide. Please put that poll. Let me know how you think it should be pronounced. And then we got Rockets up. Looks like we're about to get some action on that cart. I actually love to see that cart come directly out of spawn. Let's see that POV of these players. J-Red shielding right by cart. Triple stack. The Rockets hit. Double kill. Oh, wonderful Rockets here. Cart is down right now, though. Oh, and we're back. Triple party bus. Let's go. EMU's going for as much push as possible while they have that spawn advantage. Let's see those SMGs we got set up by J-Reg. Shout out to my man. He's been picking up some cast as well this season, so keep an eye out for those. Nice group push up in here by Limbo. Looks like they're really coordinating and pushing in and retreating and pushing in as a group. But right now, EMU is still getting that double stackage while they continue to have that spawn advantage. Card is never really stopping for more than a couple seconds. Nice shotgun pick by Hog Rider.
Versus Kraken.
Oh, yes, please. Let me know what they say. Nice clears from Cart. Got Fire Horse. Ooh, freezing for a second. Take it out by Rockets. 2 kill. Kraken is 11-1 right now. He is popping off with those Rockets. Has only died once. They're just unable to take him out. But Cart, oh, nice pre-fire to the tunnel. Oh my gosh, I love watching Rocketeer's POV. Oh my gosh. Oh, unfortunate caster scares already happening this early on. Cart is still making excellent progress by EMU here. Great objective focus. But right here is where you're going to start seeing it become a lot more difficult as EMU is getting past their 3-dash reach from spawn. And it becomes a lot harder for them to get past to this area. We got J-Reg. We got him shielding on Cart. Keeping up SMGs on main line. His teammates are continuing to push up and fight in chaos. Got a little more Cart push. Nice clears by Not Juice. Another new player this season, I believe. But also holding that health room. Looks like overall just complete wipes. Getting that rollout up. And I think he grabbed a staple. Yeah, he did. Interesting combo. Love to see it, though. When you've been playing this game as long as he has, I'm pretty sure he's got gold everything. Let's see. Rocket's still up. Excellent picks here. Right now we are at 3 minutes on the clock, though. Almost double and triple stackage really allowed them to stay pretty much on pace for majority of payloads on Canyon map, though. That nice pick on Rockets and getting back on guard. Let's go! Another clear by Spud. J-Reg freezing momentarily. Don't know what's happened there.
Well, looks like he's just trying to get some picks here. Very scattered.
Excellent picks by Spud. Oh, taken out by Pixel Witch with a shock. Shock pistol combo. Gets that clear on Cart. Very nice. Nice dodging from the Rockets as Spud is keeping up on recycling that SMG dash. Ooh, teammates getting in front of each other. Rockets are still up, though. Right now, EMU is fully possible of getting checkpoint at this time, with 2 minute 15 still on the clock at 46%. They're only 5% short from achieving, and they're doing an excellent job pushing in. If they'll stop picking those fights in chaos, Hog Rider's tearing them up. But Spud and Kraken right now, top kills so far for the map. We got Lambo. Got his gold pistols. Spud is absolute. Oh, and takes the kill on cart. Minute 50 at 48%.
I got Lamborghini as well. Looks like he's just trying to control the chaos room. Does get another pick as well while holding dash, so it must be a little bit harder to see.
You know why people use the green man, right?
Why do people use the green man?
So for those of you that don't know or are new to watching Dash League, that little green man that you see people siding with, the very top of the head and where the end of the arc dips, that's exactly where the bullet from that gun will fire. So they're using it as a guide for their pistols. You see this is very common in a lot of Dasher tier players to use this. Most pub players are not aware of the strat. But the more you know. But no, it definitely helps with siding. Plus, having it pre-extended allows you to be ready to move at a moment's notice.
Speaking of ready to move, it looks like Spud is getting ready to move right onto this card as soon as he sees the blue guy hop on. EMU has not made a pass, but they're almost at 50%. We're at 40 seconds left, so if Limbo can keep just standing on card here without anybody interrupting them, this could be a pre-check.
Ooh, Drury get another push on cart.
It's close. 35 seconds left.
Let's watch this blue side group up. Looks like they're still meeting a little bit of disruption and chaos.
Not just does get taken by
Shadow getting on cart.
Somebody's still on there.
One's behind, flanking.
Somebody's flanking.
Drury came from behind. He got on cart.
18 seconds left. He's down. Limbo. 3 people stacked on cart.
Another pick on cart. They need to get those rockets out. Hog Rider sitting on cart, keeping that movement. Ooh, midair.
Midair. 3, 2, 1. No overtime. No, there is only overtime, but it looks like the overtime ends.
That
Limbo is able to just barely
get
that pre-check at 50%.
And unfortunately, I don't get to use that pre-check GIF I downloaded for this. That's silliest goose made.
No.
It's okay. We'll get it on the next one. But I do have checkpoints, so I really want to see that second half of the map here today. So now that we've seen Limbo's red side hold, let's see if Emo can hold up to that. Let's see that rollout. Got Lambo on pistols. Shadow grabbing SMGs. And shooting his teammate. Firehorse grabbing the back shock and heading back up with the front. Pixel Witch holding shotgun with Drury with shocks as well.
Jaded. Looks like your Krakeners are nowhere to be found because Kraken is winning the poll 3-0.
3-0? Oh my gosh.
3-0.
Do I have to start saying Kraken now?
Yes. This poll ends not in your favor.
Triple stacks by Limbo. Looks like they're copying a little bit of Emu right now. Getting as much push as possible to spawn.
Bud pushing through chaos from here. Is he able to get the pick? No, he's not able to get a pick on Shadow because just because he has his SMGs. Shadow coming through now. Looks like he's going to get this double pick in chaos. Could be able to take out J-Rex here on card. Yes, he does. Stalls the cart just a little bit, and it looks like Limbo is stopped for a little bit here. Never mind. Cart's up, but Lamborghini sniping through here. Gets taken up by Hog Rider. So he's trying to feed through the chaos. Pushing the tunnel. Does get a little hit on somebody on cart and does take out Drury.
Excellent picks on cart though. Right now we have 100% out of the 6 votes voting for Limbo. Where are my Emu homies at, bro? Spud is doing an excellent job disrupting and trying to hold that area in front of Cart, but taken out by Lambo. Cart is back up.
Looks like stopped in this bridge area here. Now,
Oh, it's back up.
Is this on or off pace from Emu's time?
Right now, they are ahead of pace on Emu's time. Emu made it to the corner with just a little over 3 minutes, but they still are at 4 minute 20, so Limbo's making faster time right now. But let's see if they can get around this corner as quickly.
Looks like the real Slim Shady is here to root for Emu.
Let's go. Let's see. We got Nachos holding that flank. Getting on cart.
Hop on the cart here.
Oh, they're getting double stackage.
They're double stacking. I think this is the strat you're getting around this corner, just so you're not getting trapped here. Rockets not hitting onto cart. That's huge for Limbo. Firehorse trying to rock from under the arch here.
He's pretty far back, but he's still got those mechanics down.
Like
just missing cart. Oh, one pick. Let's go. And a pre-fire. One's back on cart. Oh, he misses. Got a shotgun combo.
30 seconds. Slim Shady, we are on Sydney's server, so Emu did have the advantage. But right now, it looks like Limbo is taking the advantage away from him because they're at 46% with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. This is way ahead of Emu's time.
Let's see.
Trying to wait on cart, stall
Looks like
out this push as long as possible. Limbo gets on cart. Little bit of push. Every little bit counts here. They still have so much time that they can just keep doing these little pushes and will probably make it here.
Looks like they've got complete control of that right side right now with Spud recycling that side dash and stalking those rocket pickups. Looking for rockets. Steals the rocket. Trying to take out rockets from behind with the rocket. He's got two people distracted, but no one's on cart right now. Ooh, he lags out. That pink disadvantage. Drury getting that dash back up. Going back up. Still just pistols up. Nice backdash. Ooh, another pick on cart. Still fighting on cart. Trying to get that cart stoppage. They are holding as much as possible to prevent MMR loss. 50. They have passed that 50%, and this should be...
almost checkpoint, but they have beaten Emu.
That is checkpoint. Just a little over 8 minutes and I believe 13 seconds on the clock, making excellent time here for Limbo.
We now have 8 entire minutes to try to get to 100% here and gain as much MMR as possible.
You heard it. This is what Limbo you can expect from such a strong, experienced sprinter tier team, which could honestly, with this much MMR, might be able to pop up a little bit more on that cycle. Firehorse, 1 PHP taken out by Not Juice. Another double stack on cart.
They're taking out Shadow as well. They were cart party, but I think Drury was able to get that shock off there.
Drury still up with that shock. Oh, misses the shot.
Twice, and gets taken out by Spud.
Hey, ping goes both ways. Explosives don't always work on your non-friendly servers. Really tearing it up in their spawn. Spud doing an excellent job disrupting right now. But right now, his cart is moving, and Drury takes him out immediately. They've got a nice group up here right now by Emu. Got 3 people in the area. Good objective focus, trying to prevent this cart from turning the corner and starting to get up that ramp. It looks like cart is back up. Shadow with a shield gets taken out by Spud again.
Trying to get a couple of quick shots off on
and cart is fully around that corner. Let's go to a little bit of cart POV here.
Making great time. Looks like J-Red.
Ooh, shocks back up.
Off by Drury.
And we got Juice back on cart, flanked from behind by Shadow. Got 2 people holding the triples above. Rocket, beautiful mechanics there. Let's see. What is happening with Limbo? We got 1 on cart.
Those get taken up by Shadow, but shotgun J-Red's right there for the retribution with this SMG. Runs out of ammo.
J-Red takes out. Let's go, J-Red.
He's trying to hold as much as possible with these SMG. He's not on cart though. That'd probably be the best decision, especially with that.
J-Red's doing a great job using that cart as shield to try to get around this junction. 2 seconds. They got a nice area control, but oh, suicide by Firehorse, but he takes out Hog Rider. So it was worth it. Cart's at 80%, 5 minute 30 on the clock. Firehorse getting that shock back up.
In my opinion, they're at this final stretch here.
Nice picks.
This straightaway into the curve, which goes right into the finish here. I'm gonna call it, this is like the final stretch area, especially once you get past Jaded.
See, the difference here is that at this point, with the way that Canyon is laid out.
Out a second time.
Let's see, we got J-Rich pushing in. Firehorse grabbing that shock. Got Lambo holding back Cart. Drury taken out. Cart is back up. Two people holding that sideline.
Firehorse standing on Cart, just trying to make through with the 1 HP he has. Gets taken on by Juice.
The whole thing with this point is, as you can see on the minimap, Red is completely getting held in their spawn, though. If they do not reclaim that ground and start taking those dashes, they're given all of that resource available to Limbo just to get into their spawn and outrun them.
It looks like Drury's doing exactly what you said, just trying to take over those dash areas.
It's part of the strats. Unfortunately, it's like right now they're giving Limbo so much ground to group up. You can notice that most of Limbo is actually able to afford trickling in at this point because they're not having any disruption. But at this point, with the red side spawn advantage, Limbo needs to seriously group up. Right now, it looks like they've got 5 in the area. It looks like they've almost got the whole team up. This is it, the double stack. Excellent work, teamwork here, right?
Another pick by J-Rex as well. Cart's down, but it looks like
Shadow snipes on Cart.
Shotgun snipes.
Shotgun and pistol, let's go. Shadow's seeing a lot of funky combos today, but exactly what we'd expect to see from an experienced pub player.
Yeah, they're definitely
They're always willing to try out those combos. Got Firehorse ready to shock on that Cart. Oh, a couple lags there.
A little bit, but looks like he's still fine. Nobody's pushed through.
Nice
Shotgun
pick.
Immediately takes out J-Rex, and it looks like he's back up to his spot to get it.
See, 3:30 with 90 seconds on the clock. If EMU can successfully hold this for another minute and a half, it would still have taken Limbo 6 minutes just to get 100% because they had that additional 2 extra minutes from checkpoint.
Right. But it looks like that might not be the case here. Limbo at 95%, 3 minutes left on the clock, and it looks like they're still moving. There's 96. Cart stopped.
Spud popping off. 68 kills and counting. Got Hog Rider on Cart.
Naju's also on Cart, pushing through again. Limbo.
Triple stack on Cart. 3 minutes.
Trickling.
98%.
EMU just sitting on Cart and waiting. They keep dodging off of Cart,
And that is
Hog Rider on
Oh!
Cart.
0.2%. And that is the game.
Limbo taking 100% over EMU's 50.
And
they have 2 minutes and 45 left on the clock.
And let's take a look at those scores from this. So Limbo does take the W. First off, Spud, top kills for Limbo with 68 and 29. Over 73,000 points. And then top killing for EMU is actually Shadow, 41 and 51. And close behind you do have Kraken. We're gonna go with the Kraken. Fine. The poll says in favor with 5,900 points. And 38 kills from both Lambo and Firehorse. 35 Drury, Pixel Witch 19 and 40. Okay. Excellent play by everybody here.
Very well fought by both teams.
Let me get back to that main scene.
Not EMU. Limbo was able to squeak out the win there.
Next map will be Quarry. We are going to have a quick little server change. Let's get to some green ping for me, please. Thank you. And so now let's switch over to that waiting screen while we switch servers. So, tell me, after watching that match, what do you think your predictions are going to be for Quarry?
I think that Limbo's gonna win. I think the killing power we saw last game will translate into Quarry. The question is points. I feel like EMU will be able to squeak out at least 1 point here, but I think Limbo will overall take it. I'm saying 3-1 in 20.
3-1? I could see that.
3-1 in 20 minutes.
Okay. I'm curious if there's going to be any lineup changes with the server switch. Let's go take a look real fast. So far, we've seen the same lineup. Oh, looks like we got Shingeki in.
Ooh, Shingeki's hopping in for EMU.
Looks like... Who popped out? Let's see. We had Shadow, Drury, Firehorse, Lambo.
Chat. What do you think? Give us your predictions. Who's gonna win, Emu or Limbo? Who takes Quarry? And if you're bold enough, put some predictions in chat for some points and times.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's
Jaded,
see.
what do you think prediction-wise here?
Here's the thing. I think, looking at that green ping though, server side for buttons and explosives, which Emu's known for being a pretty strong team about picking up those heavies like shocks, rockets, everything you just saw in that last match. I expect to see some shocks as well. If we're lucky, maybe some rockets on Quarry, although it's not everyone's favorite. But I honestly think with the ping disadvantage, it's going to be really hard for them to get a lot of those picks. Limbo's going to have the advantage on this one. I would love to see Emu take this W, though. That way we can get to a double control point because of the server change. Looks like we still got Bod Jordy in the mix. Let's take a look at these guys meeting in their room. Looks like we've got everybody meeting up. We got Shingeki, one of Emu's captains. Hi, Drury.
They're getting a little bit of catching up to Shingeki here. And it looks like Limbo is not fully in the lobby here yet.
They're just
They're
missing
still waiting
one.
on one player.
We've got Kraken, Spud, my boy Hog Rider, our favorite Canadian. Well, I don't know. I know a lot of Canadians. One of them. Let's go with that. And Not Juice. Still waiting for Bot Jordy's replacement. As much as we love to see it.
I have a great idea for awards.
Bot Jordy?
Canadian award.
I would be curious to know. There's quite a few in the league, though.
I'd like to see a favorite Canadian word. Possibly.
I don't know. I feel like then we'd have to have a favorite Australian, then a favorite, French player, favorite, yeah.
A favorite European, a favorite Australian, a
favorite
Canadian,
UK.
a favorite American.
That's a lot of awards.
That is a lot of awards, but if it's just like for fun awards.
I don't know. It will be interesting to see. We're still waiting on that last sub, though, but we shall see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, we got the buffer period. So.
Let's see.
One of chat predictions, it says Luis Fernando is saying Limbo takes it in a sweep.
You think it's going to be a 3-0? I'm curious.
You want to give us some time here?
Yeah, like, how much time do you think will be left on the clock?
Jaded. How many likes do we have on the stream?
We only have 2 likes and we have 7 concurrent viewers. For
What?
shame. You guys need to be hitting that like and subscribe and notification bell. Where's Servoid when you need him, y'all? He is our consistent reminder that likes, subscriptions, and notifications are all part of what makes a thriving community.
Yes. We only have 3 votes in the poll. Come on, guys.
Should be interesting mix. Let's see. Looks like we got a Reg back in for Limbo. Looks like we got a full lineup now for both sides. Just waiting for me to give them the thumbs up where we can get that started. And with Quarry, like we already said, the only mutator for Quarry right now is just team chat only. Standardized height is currently on a wait list until the devs decide that that is worth playing. I'm one of those lucky individuals that I am standardized height, so mutator doesn't affect me.
There's Dashhole. Dashhole trying to do his best to sub in. The power of a simple like and a subscribe and a comment and yada yada.
Thank you, Dashhole. Yeah, his Servoid's slacking.
You caught Servoid lacking if he doesn't put it in by the end of the stream.
I know. Where's a ZT member when you need him? I'm half tempted to jump on their VC and be like, hey, oh, we are off to a start.
Too late
Let's
now. Can't hop in
go.
that VC. Limbo versus Emu. Quarry time. Let's get it.
Okay, I expect to see a lot of fights in their own base. Hopefully, unfortunately, Emu does not turtle too much in their own base and they keep pushing and taking control of B. If you take a look at that mini-map, it looks like first capture at B was from Emu. Oh, actually from Limbo's Blue, my bad. Already a countdown.
And it looks like there's only 3 people left alive. 3 people left alive. There's 4. Emu getting B button back.
I expected to see those fights at B, and I will continue to do so. So, for those of you that just joined the cast, Limbo did take the payload, so Emu really needs this W. There's 5 players up. Nice counter in their base. Looks like J-Ret's doing an excellent job holding B team. Nice pick. About 2 HP. Got his teammate above, though. He's telling him to go in the right. Are his comms working? I'm curious why he was gesturing. Stay tuned to find out. And for those of you that haven't already, please check out the Dash League VR on TikTok. And if you have any cool Hyperdash clips or videos, definitely send them to my way on Discord. Just find Jaded in the Dash League server, and I can get you some Dash League time.
Speaking of Dash League time, Shadow hopping through tunnel here with his teammates. This could be a great potion to see.
Ooh, taken out by Hog Rider. Still seeing a lot of kills here by Limbo. They're really loving that green ping.
Just jumped right through their base.
Love the little spot in the corner. Hey, one of those things with Corey.
No countdown.
Looks like right now Limbo only has control of B, but they just got their own base back. Shingeki taken out by Not Juice. One of the things with Quarry, though, is you really have to go slow and push in as a team because your team is going to be so spread out. You gotta have your teammates when you're pushing into a new area that's under opponent control. Notice how Hog is trying to slow down and wait, charge up his dashes before pushing in, just not making it there. Excellent clears here by Emu. They may be trying to prolong this as much as possible just to prevent MMR lossage.
Yeah, I mean, Emu's just trying to do their best. I mean, obviously, it'd be great for their MMR to take this win here, but Limbo has been dominating this entire match. So,
as long as they can go at least 5 minutes without getting a point scored on them, I believe the MMR losses last on. Hog Rider goes to check his corner. I see what you did there.
That's the Hog corner.
If you didn't notice, one of the things Hog Rider did there is he sprinted around the corner. That allows you to have a little more peekers. Ooh, couple glitches out by J-Retch on that ping. That is a countdown.
It's a countdown, and there's 2 people
Last
left.
second countdown.
Literally less than a second. Another counter by Emu.
3 in their base holding their button. How many players are in their base right now? Looks like they've got 3 players at 2 at B pushing topside, 1 pushing tunnel into their base. They got to get out here quickly. Nice counter. There's only 2 players up. Lambo's down. Oh, counter to B. Let's go, Shingeki. Great objective focus. Pushing out of that base as soon as possible.
Holy.
Gotta get out of there. As I mentioned about that turtling in the base. Oh, nice clear there by Shadow.
Looks like the base is there. Clear to push into B. If he takes out Nachos.
Nice Shadow. Shadow is actually the only player on the team that should, has a little bit of green ping on this. Because Shadow is one of those US players playing for, oh, triple hold!
Triple hold, and that's the point!
That is the point. Only Drewy left.
Drewy, yes. Drewy, the only one left alive. Limbo taking that first point. Now let's see. Will this be a snowball effect for Limbo, or will EMU be able to build their way back up?
See, it's already been 4 minutes. EMU could just keep going. Although that prediction in the chat about 3-1 is highly probable.
3-0 by Luis Fernando, who has not chatted since then.
Calling you out, Lewis. We're calling you out. Louise.
Limbo with B and C.
Nice picks by Shingeki. Double shotguns.
Double shotguns. He's getting dashed around. Does get taken out by Kraken. Looks like he's gonna push in now.
Kraken grabbing sniper.
Grabbing
Whoa! Okay, the gun hold though. The gun hold. Oh, gets the pick.
Gets the pick.
Taken out by Fire Warriors.
Why was that low key a little hype?
That was pretty hype. The post dash. Oof.
Yeah, the post crazy.
I watched the hit markers still appear.
Hog Rider was on the other side of the map and the hit marker.
And waiting in my favorite little corner.
It's the hog corner.
Don't put Piggy in a corner.
Yo.
He's just waiting for his teammates. His teammates only had B right now. That was the countdown for EMU right there. But they countered in both bases simultaneously. Only just not have... Oh, the double kill!
Okay.
That was a headshot, a multi-kill at the same time. Almost took it up 3K. Shingeki hits the counter. Shingeki coming in clutch right now on those points. Looking at those points, 4,000 points for Shadow right now. Shingeki right behind. Spud waiting to steal that dash. But they don't have B. He grabs a rocket.
There's the second use of rockets in this match so far.
Oh, nice picks by Spud. Is he going for the second rocket?
He's got the
Oh,
double.
take it out. Just when he got that second rocket up, man. Getting ready to push out.
What's up? What's up? Yeah, Void saying in chat, Shingeki's doing work, and you can see here, gets the pick, is able to defend B for his team. Limbo is able to take it back though. Looks like they're gonna start pushing into A. Waiting.
Nice picks by Not Juice. Right now, EMU losing control of B. Limbo trying to push in another countdown. Countered by Shadow. Oh, they have their base.
The double counter.
Excellent objective focus here by EMU. If they could just keep pushing out of their base. Only 3 of them up. Another countdown. They're out. Let's go.
Shadow with a phenomenal counter.
Gotta get out of their base. Nice pick by
Drury.
Drury.
Looks like there's no more blue in the
Oof,
base.
that ping. Spud popping out of Subway.
Ooh, has no dash. Gets taken up by Shingeki. J-Rat here with the
Shielding.
pistol shield. This could be it. He's waiting for a teammate, but it looks like he's just gonna go in. All 5 of the live gets taken up by Lambo.
They get the counter. There's 5. Okay, 1 player going to B at least, but right now there's so many EMU players in their own base. They gotta push out.
Lamborghini. Looks like he's just waiting for a push here. I'm not sure if that's the best strategy, but it looks like there's Kraken in this tunnel.
That's in his own base.
Oh, that's in his
Trying
own
to...
tunnel.
Oh, nice. 2 EMU keeping control. Another countdown for EMU.
Sorry.
Oh, countdown for EMU. Let's go. Nice picks with the SMGs, but they get cleared out. Pushing immediately to B. Spud understands the meta. Finds his opponent and gets taken out by Shadow. Countdown for EMU. He's holding. Oh, they lost control of their base. This is really close match. It has already been almost 10 minutes of this match, and it is only 1-0. It could go either way. If not, if EMU can just tie, it could go to a sudden death at this rate.
Yeah. Bud, trying to push into B here. I think back grabs the shotgun. I think he might be trying to counter little Shingeki here. Which he takes out Shadow. He's ready and waiting to push in though. but actually cycling back to B. Ooh, Shingeki misses the button, does get taken out. Looks like Spud's pushing in now. There's a countdown.
Just Lambo!
Lambo,
Oh, team wipe!
wipe. The button hold team wipe for Limbo scores them their second point within 5 minutes of the first.
That shotgun pick coming in clutch on the close range. Okay, it is 2-0. I take back everything I just said in the last minute.
Yo, I have to scroll up in chat now, but Luis Fernando, he might be right.
Well, that would have to involve EMU getting 1 point.
No, he said 3-0. I said.
Oh, he said 3-1?
He
Okay.
said 3-0.
We got Void in the chat, too, saying Shadow crazy.
Shadow-
Greedy guy asking who won payload. Limbo won the payload.
Yes.
As helpfully pointed out by Zach McDaniel. Appreciate you, man. More countdowns.
Oh, there was another counter by Limbo. Emu was just barely able to counter that. Doesn't think they got B2. Immediately taken back, Kraken with the double shotties now.
Ooh, nice
Ooh,
pick.
the immediate pick on
I wanted him to pick up another sniper.
Yeah.
Another countdown for Limbo.
That was low-key
Could this be
nice
it?
pick with the sniper.
Oh, this might be it. Just Drury and Limbo up.
Could be it.
2. Lambo gets the counter. Can he get to the butt? He's holding.
The
Oh.
win for Limbo.
And that, my friends, is Corey. And that is a 2-point win for Limbo. Let's see overall. Let's look at those scores.
Taking the cake for top kills by a landslide.
Popping off.
Next highest up is at 29.
Excellent KD. 47-17. That is almost a 3.0. Or at least a 2.0.
Crazy Hog Rider.
Let's go. Spud right behind with 26-22 and Shadow as well. Looks like we had one drop from EMU side. Hopefully they're sticking around the podium to be a little while longer. But 21-22 for Shigeki, Drury, and Firehorse right behind.
I mean, phenomenal game by both teams. Obviously, we did see Limbo take a win there, but I mean, match, especially that quarry.
And
So
unfortunately,
hard with that sniper.
we do not get a stadium today. But that's alright. He's
Oh well. J-Rex with the O.
saying hi to Michael. Well, overall, great match by EMU versus Limbo. Looks like a couple players are hanging out just to say hi, but most of them are dropping. Looks like J-Rex already set down his controllers. We got Shingeki. Will he wave to the fans? Yeah, let's go. Gotta love this man. It was really fun playing with him on my Chaos team this summer for APAC. And Shadow, always great to see you, dude.
Yeah, I mean, phenomenal match by both teams. You love to see it. Looks like chat was right all 3 times with their win, their quarry prediction, and their pronunciation prediction as well.
Yeah, I'm curious if we can get the captains in here for a post-game interview.
Yeah, we'll wait a little longer on that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jaded, what are your thoughts on this one?
Well, Limbo clearly showing that great excellent teamwork. Honestly, I think it's just an issue of being outkilled. And majority of the new players on Limbo, they got a lot of young new players. Right now, Shadow was almost top kills for EMU, and he is the latest addition. So I think this is just a sign of the free-to-play takeover, raising that new skill ceiling. Because these are the kids that, as much as we love the experienced player, these are the kids that A, don't have job, B, don't have kids to look after, but they have the time and the hours that they are grinding into this game.
School.
Okay, but that's only in the mornings.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
You get home at 2 o'clock. If you do any extracurriculars, you can donate you can take your entire
Yeah,
day.
they have the time to put the hours into it. Like, Shadow's a free-to-play player. He's already at level 85. Like, level does not equate to skill in this game, but it does equate to the amount of time you put into this game. Constantly grinding those levels. Looks like Shingeki's still giving Shadow a nice little talk here.
It doesn't seem like we're gonna get any captains in here, though, unfortunately.
Well, let's see. Let me do a little calls to my friend.
Anybody left in chat? Anybody late gang chatters want to give their opinions on this match here?
Unfortunately, no reply from the captains. Obviously, Shigeki's still in here. But overall, I'd like to say great work by both teams. I expect to see a lot more, especially from Limbo with this MMR game. So they will definitely be bumping up in Sprint here. I could easily see them having some probably a little more difficult matchups this night cycle with that MMR. EMU, unfortunately, is going to take an MMR hit from that pre-check on the payload. So if you haven't already watched the beginning of this, yeah. The 3-0, though, won't be as bad an MMR hit because of the amount of remaining time on the clock. They did continue the match for over 10 minutes before losing the match. I believe the final time of the clock was 10, 11 minutes?
Like 10? Yeah.
Yes, so they still held the game about 12 to 14 minutes. They just were not able to, get enough countdowns and points on this. Looks like Shadow saying bye, signing off on that.
Might be our call as well.
And this is our sign to hop off as well. Okay. And that, my friends, is a wonderful game overall. Thank you, Gravix, for joining me in the booth. I really appreciated it, man.
Yeah,
it's always fun casting with you.
Yeah, I guess that's it. Dash League.
Yeah, I'm excited. We got a lot of games coming up this weekend.
7 games Saturday.
Yeah, so tomorrow,
Saturday,
just let me read out those casts for you if you haven't already watched them. These are all in Central Time, just a PSA. At 8 a.m., we got Southern Cross versus V. 2 p.m., Loop versus Life. 3 p.m., Envy versus Other. 4 p.m., ZT versus UNST. 6 p.m., Envy versus Acer. 7 p.m., Berserk versus D. And another 7 p.m., Thieves versus Sith. Also, even though my team's also playing at 7, definitely try to go check out the Thieves versus Sith. It is Jake from State Farms, my husband's first official cast. So go say hello and check out that game as well, please.
So the newlyweds. Yeah, got some banger matches. Got some Envy versus Ace is going to be a phenomenal one. Berserk versus D is going to be a phenomenal one. I'm super excited to see these high level.
Yeah, Envy's got a double header because they have Envy versus Other and versus Acer just 3 hours apart.
Yeah, so super excited to see how they're going to handle that as well.
Yep, I'm excited to see it. So definitely stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell for Dash League Network so you can catch all of these casts. And have a great rest of your Friday evening or Saturday morning if you're in Australia.